How's it going, everybody? Crips here. And, yeah, I'm kind of making my first commentary video, and I wanted to start it off by showing how I managed to get a tactical nuke on shipment of all maps. This looks very ugly in the beginning, but it turns out to be a really good clip. I did some running around. I didn't play too campy. You're gonna see at the end I actually had to start playing a bit slow and campy-ish, if you can call that a word. But most of this is kind of me running around. When I start going on the initial streak, I'm actually like in the hard point spawn, so everybody's just rushing me and I'm getting lucky. But yeah, as you can see here, I was going for Damascus at the time. I finally got it, by the way. I'll make some videos of me playing with Damascus. But you know, this has been a grind, and I just finished it up, I think. Oh, when was it? It might have been, I think, Monday or Tuesday of this week. And yeah, I mean, you can see I'm using the rocket launcher. This is what I had to try to get done. I was trying to get this freaking Strela done, which wasn't that bad. But actually, I'm using the Holger as the primary because, I mean, I had to level this up. I plan on getting every DLC weapon Damascus as well. Right now I'm working on the Ram 7. This double weapon XP weekend with double tiers and double XP should really help. Ooh, nice little direct hit. Anyway, back to the actual gameplay itself. I was not playing for a nuke this entire game. I just managed this somehow because I realized that I was on a Merciless at one point, and I said, well, one of my goals in this game is to actually get a tactical nuke, so why don't I just play for it on this map? And unfortunately, I screwed myself there. Anyway, I really wanted a nuke in this game before it died and the new COD came out next year. Like, I've never gone for something like a nuclears in like any other games. I remember the last game I think I ever went for like something worth 25 kills or 24 kills was the Moab in MW3 that I actually earned. I remember going for DNAs back in AW and just getting killed too often. It messed me up, and I really wanted this game. I wanted to honestly get a nuke. I'm always down to challenge myself, and just somehow this game I managed to do it, and it's honestly the best nuke I think I've ever earned, especially on a short map like Shipment. Not even playing for it. Like, I had no plan. This was probably my third or fourth game on, and I had no plans to get a nuke today. I was just grinding for Damascus. It was like, alright, I'm gonna get the Strela done today. Let's just get it done out of the way. But pretty soon you're gonna see what I mean by, like, I turn it up and I get into these spawns and just start going to town, because I don't pick up, I don't use the Holger for the whole nuke. I actually pick up somebody's M4, which you may have seen just prior to me dying in just earlier in the video. But I pick up this M4, which I don't know the class setup, but I think I need to get it because it was actually pretty OP. And oh my god, I almost snapped on him. Anyway, but yeah, I pick up this guy's M4 and I just start shredding. Like, nobody can honestly touch me at this point. There are times where I actually almost die, so I didn't play this completely safe until the very end when I saw Brutal pop up on my screen. Then I kind of started playing a bit more safe. Towards the beginning too, I played a bit safe because I was you're gonna see where I start thinking about it. I think right about here. Yep, this is when it all starts. I just start going off with the Holger for a little bit. I see this M4. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna keep spraying. Alright, pick up this M4, and this is literally the gun that gets me the most kills. So as you see, I'm like in their spawn and getting super lucky here. Like, Jesus, man. So I'm gonna Merciless now, and this is when I got going like, okay, I'm gonna Merciless right now, and I'm actually going in here. So I'm thinking, why not just go for the nuke? So this is when I start playing pretty campy. As you can see, I'm, you know, for the beginning part, I'm like sitting in this freaking corner, which I'm a hypocrite because I don't like people sitting in this corner, but look what I'm doing here. I'm playing way too passive. But I promise you, I'm gonna start running around a little bit. Here we go. Like, come out. And I actually do Yeah, I'm gonna start playing. I still play passive here, but I'm gonna start running around. But literally, I guess if you guys are having trouble going for nukes and you ever find this video like looking for tips or anything like that, my suggestion is one, don't play this map. I got extremely lucky, like right here. Should have died off the streak, but I got extremely lucky getting the nuke on this map. I mean, I've seen other people get nukes on this map before, but that was before like the spawns and domination were fixed, so people would just sit in the corners and shoot down lanes, and it'd make for easy nukes. But another tip, like an actual tip I have to give you, is like, you see what I'm doing now is I'm kind of playing passive, and I'm knowing when to push. Like, there's some mistakes I did make, like the one time I pushed, and you see I almost died. And I think there's another time where I actually pushed. I think it's coming up that I almost die because I'm challenging somebody on a heavy. But you gotta play passive first and let people rush you. Like, don't be that person that just goes for it and like is trying to be like, oh, I want a nuke, but I don't want to be the passive person. I want to be aggressive. I want to play aggressive. Like, that's not really how you're supposed to do it. Like, if you really want the streak, you want to kind of play a bit passive. I mean, I'm showing a bit of both, like aggressive and passive gameplay. Like, see, I'm going back here to hide because I don't want anybody getting me in the VTOLs coming over. But I say back in like MW2, MW3, I always saw people playing super passive and pretty campy just to get their nukes. But it's something you have to do. Like, I've never seen actually like a legit run and gun nuke. I'm right here. I should have died actually. Yeah, got lucky. But as you can see here, I'm on a brutal, and then I start thinking, I'm like, okay, I really have to start playing passive. This guy's got a chopper gunner and a VTOL. I'm screwed if I go out here because this guy doesn't need to even see the red square around me because I'm actually using cold-blooded. I'm just gonna die because, you know, he can just spray around the map. But here, as you can see, this is where I start playing really passive, and this is where it's important. Is I have a UAV up and I am pre-firing everything. I don't even care at this point. I don't care what people think of me. I'm legit locked down. I'm playing for this nuke. I know I want to get it. And I'm so scared that somebody is going to throw a grenade in here and like kill me off the streak, or just come here with a 7.25 shotgun, whatever, and just obliterate me and cancel the streak out completely. And right here I get up because all the streaks have cleared out. One guy decides to push, and bam. I got the TAC nuke right there, and I had never been so happy in my life. So right here, I'm going to leave it off because I actually have some audio coming up. But thank you guys for tuning in if you did, and have a nice day. There you go, boys.